Hello everybody and welcome back. In previous lesson we discussed about the components of hybrid vehicles. In this lecture we will talk about the types of hybrid systems. So there are three types of hybrid systems: series hybrid systems, parallel hybrid systems, and series parallel hybrid systems. So let's discuss about series hybrid systems. So the motor drives the wheels and the generator develops the power needed by motor. Engine with a low output operates at a steady speed within its most efficient speed range. The generator charges the battery and also power the motor to drive the vehicle. So as the name says, series means there's only a single way through which your power can be transferred. So here is an image. So you can see this is our front wheel drive. Here is our final drive. Here is our motor, which is MG1. Then we have generator, uh, motor MG2, and here is our generator MG1. Then we have an IC engine here. Here is our inverter assembly. Then we have HV battery, and the arrows. So the arrow of orange arrow represent electrical, blue represent mechanical. So means mechanical power or electrical power, and the combination of both is electromechanical. So here you can see as here or here. So let's discuss about series hybrid system. So you can see our engine is here. So engine generates the power, which is our mechanical power. As you can see the arrow, this mechanical power is transferred to generator, and this generator will transfer the power after the conversion of this power to electrical to the inverter. Here is our inverter. This inverter will convert the AC current to DC and will transfer it to the HV battery. So this is our mechanical power flow. So engine produces the power which is passed to the generator, then generator passes to inverter, and that inverter will store it to battery. And in next stage, the battery will pass the DC current to inverter, and then DC will convert that, then inverter will convert that DC into AC, and with the help of mechanical and electrical we will power the motor. Means we will giving electrical current to the motor, and this motor will produce mechanical power which helps in to drive the vehicle. So this is the overview of series hybrid system. Next let's talk about parallel hybrid system. So both engine and motor directly drive the wheels. Electric motor supplements the power of the engine. It also serves as a generator to charge the high voltage battery while the vehicle is in motion. So as you can see here, we have a transmission which is connected to the final drive. But in series, we have generator which is used to charge the battery. So here we produce mechanical power by the help of IC engine, which is used by the transmission to generate the correct ratio of speeds, and then it is passed to the wheels. So you can see we are driving the wheels by the mechanical power here. Next we have our HV battery which will supply the electrical current to the inverter, then to the motor, and this motor will helps to drive the wheels. Or you can see in the combination of the mechanical power and electrical power, it will help us to drive the wheels. Next, while regenerative braking, the motor will help in recharging the battery. So it will take the kinetic energy, and motor will generate your electricity which will be passed to the inverter and then to the HV battery. So this is the overview of parallel hybrid system. We just have transmission here instead of generator, whereas in series we had a generator. Series parallel hybrid system, which is known as THS. The full form is Toyota Hybrid System. So this system is made and designed by the Toyota car manufacturers. And this is a system which is used by many leading hybrid car manufacturers. So it has the function of both types of hybrid systems, means series hybrid system and parallel hybrid system. So it is a combination of both hybrid systems. It has a motor and a generator. Electricity can be generated by the generator using the engine power. The generated electricity is used to charge the HV battery and power the motor. Mechanical engine power provided to the power split device can be balanced by motor. So the main difference here is this power split device. So in series, we just have generator which which take the power from the engine and used to charge the battery. In parallel, we have transmission here which is used to power the wheels. And the same power comes from the MG2 which is also used to power the wheels. But here in series parallel, generator helps in both, means it helps in charging the battery and it also helps in driving the wheels, means it has function of both series and parallel. So let's discuss. So engine produces mechanical energy which is passed to the power split device. This is the ECU, means it will decide whether to pass this power to the wheels or to pass it to the generator. So if we are accelerating, the power split device will pass maximum energy to the wheels. And while we are in cruising mode or while we are driving slow, the power split device will transfer maximum energy to the generator to charge the battery. So power split device will split the power to into two halves, and first half will be to the wheels and second half will be to the generator. The generator will take the power and convert it into electrical AC current, and which inverter will convert it to DC and will charge the battery. And same here, it will also pass some amount of power to the wheels also to drive the wheels. Next, the HV battery will provide the current to the inverter, and this inverter will convert DC into AC and eventually to the motor, and this motor will helps to drive the wheels by the use of mechanical power. So this combination of your mechanical and electrical will help us to drive the wheels. So this is your series parallel hybrid system. So we discuss about three hybrid systems which are series parallel and series parallel hybrid system, which is also known as THS, Toyota hybrid system. So in series we have generator which has only one function to charge the battery, only one function, and motor is the one which drives the wheels. In parallel we have transmission, so means there is no generator, so engine does not help in charging the battery. So the transmission power will transfer the power to the wheels, and same HV battery will also power its electricity to the motor to drive the wheels. In series parallel, we have combination of both, means engine will help us to power the wheels as well as to charge the battery from the generator. And with that, HV battery will provide its power to the MG2, which helps in the driving, which helps to power the wheels. So means generator only supplies the power, but MG1 also takes the power and also generates the power to the wheels. So this is about the three hybrid systems. That let's go with a model to see how this THS works. So this is a picture which helps us to get a knowledge about THS, which is Toyota hybrid system. So this is our front wheel drive. This is our IC engine, fuel tank, your power split device, generator, PCU, which has inverter converters, which is power control unit. Then we have motor, then we have battery. So here you can see the arrows. So fuel is passed to the engine, and engine will produce your power. So your power split device will determine where to use that power. So some part it will be passed to the wheels and some to the generator, and hence this generator will helps to charge the battery, and then battery will supply electricity to the motor, and motor will also helps to drive the wheels. So this is how EHS works. In next lecture, we will talk about the comparison of these and see how each one of them are better from the others.